Hello, friend. Welcome back. So yesterday we talked about this project, how to create our first Xcode app without writing a single line of code. So let's run it. Yeah, we created some color blocks here, and the corresponding book is here. This one. Let me make. Okay, so yeah, this is the corresponding book, so hopefully you already got it, and from the app Apple bookstore. So today we'll start a new project, learning how to draw shapes and the lines, this guy. So you can download this book from Apple bookstore. Okay, and cool, let's get started. So I'll show you, yeah, let's stop this one, and I'll show you two different ways to create a new project, right? So see, we are already inside the Xcode, so we can go to the top left menu file here, this guy, click new, right, and project, like that, like that. Project, so we can create a new project. Yeah, and you see, we'll get to, right, we'll arrive this screen. Yeah, so now let's cancel it. I'll show you the second way to create a new project. Cancel. Say if we already quit the Xcode, right, here, like that, Xcode, quit Xcode, like that, or command Q. Okay, so select this window, like, then Xcode, quit Xcode. So now if we launch again the Xcode, command space to bring up the spotlight search, like Xcode here, enter. You see, we get to this initial pop-up screen. So here we can create, oh, too fast. Let me show you again. Xcode. So yeah, the first entry here, create a new Xcode project. Okay, so click it, we arrive the same screen, you see. Okay, now make sure it's under iOS app. Now we can click next. So this time the name is drawing shapes. Okay, so interface, the storyboard, don't use the other one, don't use Swift UI. That, yeah, we want to play with the storyboard. Okay, then next. So like last time, right, we need to find a location to put our project file. So I put it under the temp, is here under my home. I create a temp. So, oh, there's already drawing shapes. Let me delete that. You don't need to do that because you don't have that. So I'll delete that. Yeah. So I'll select this one and create. So if we check the Finder again, we can see here under the temp here. This is new drawing shape. Yeah, this is the new folder we just created. Yeah, after we created the new Xcode project. So to draw a line or draw anything, we need to create a file here under this guy. So we are right click, right? So on the trackpad you can use 2 fingers to right click like that to bring up this menu. Okay, let me do it again. Yeah, so create a new file here like that, you see. Yeah, so don't do this, okay, don't do this. Let's put it under this yellow folder. Okay, right click, new file, select this Cocoa Touch class, Cocoa Touch class. If you are using the older version of the Xcode, this one appears as the first guy. Okay, now next. So class name, it's a subclass of UI view. Don't worry about all the technical terminologies. Yeah, it's not important. The important thing is coordinate system. Right? To draw a line, we need to go from one point to another point, right? Starting point to the end point. Yeah. Let me create the project first, then we'll explain the coordinate system used by Xcode. So here, let's use canvas view. It can be all whatever view here. So the naming convention is, right, for class we start from a capitalized letter, yeah, then camel case. Yeah, we use the uppercase for every word in the phrase. Okay, now next. Okay, we can accept the default location is under, you see, the project, drawing shape. Yeah, great. Yeah, so it's an empty runnable Xcode project. So if we run it, we can see an empty screen. Yeah, let's do it. By default is iPod Touch. We don't use that. We'll focus on our favorite 9.7-inch simulator. So run it, click the black triangle. Yeah, empty, done. Okay, now we have a canvas view file here, and by default this part is comment out, so we can uncomment out by remove this and that. Okay, so you see drawing code will go here. Okay, but before that we need to do some configuration in main storyboard here. Oh, we don't use this one, we'll use a different template. So to match the simulator we use, right, we select iPad 9.7-inch. Okay, too big, we can make it smaller by clicking this guy here, zoom out. Yeah, and we can move it, right? Just now click this guy here. This time let's bring up a, yeah, like last time we bring up a view. Where is our view? Here, view. Okay, drag it onto here and make, oh, let's change its background color using, yeah, the property under this icon. Okay, so background color here, let's select What is that? Okay, we're using orange. Yeah, so make it bigger like that. Now let's run it. Okay, iPad Pro, yes, run it so we can see the view here. But this, the type of this orange view is here. Let's check the icon to the left of this one here, this guy. Click that. Let me show you how, yeah, what it looks like. It's like that. Show the identity. Okay, inspector. So there's a class. It means by default the class is UI view. Okay, so we'll change that to our canvas view here. If you use a different name, right, you see the list is very long, you can type, you can even type to get it out, like canvas view. You see? Okay, enter. Now this is the the connection between this view and the file we just created here. This guy here, canvas view. Yeah, so it means whatever code we put here today, we'll start to write, right, some program. Okay, now let's go back here. So to draw a line, we need, right, starting point and end point. Let's do it. So we'll create something like, okay, type let. You see the autocomplete pop up. We can enter. So name, we use a path because it's a UI Bezier path. You can type UIBE, UI Bezier path, parentheses. Okay, now path dot move to the first point. Now enter and opening parentheses, just one. Okay, now scroll down to this one, x, y, right? For a point we need to provide x. So let's put a point here. This is about 100 and 100. So 100 and 100. Let's use 50. So it will be here 100 and down 50 here. Next, pass dot add line to the next point, the end point. Okay, same thing. Go to here. Let's draw a line to, for example, 300. Here is like 200. Okay, so it's about here 300 here going down 200. So the line will be somewhere from here to there. Okay, now not done yet. We need to do pass dot stroke. Okay, now let's run it. Oh, by the way, there's a key, shortcut key to run. You see here, run, command R here. We can use command R to run it. Okay, go back here, or you can click this, same thing. So command R. Ta-da! There's a single line here. Okay, I'll explain how it works in the next video. Thank you. See you next time.